So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Good evening and welcome to the Curling Alberta coverage of the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup. Live stream coverage provided by Curling Stadium. We are heading into draw number 5 with 4 games on the ice tonight. Catch any game you want on the Curling Alberta or Curling Zone YouTube pages. I'm Joanne Courtney alongside Don Bartlett. This evening we will be following the A final between Team Bottcher and Team Vavrek. Team Bottcher headed up by Brendan Bottcher at skip, Mark Kennedy at third, Brett Gallant at second, and lead Ben Hebert. And they'll be taking on Team Vavrek with Daylan Vavrek at skip, Carter Lautner at third, Tyler Lautner at second, and Evan Asmussen at lead. So both teams are undefeated so far this week. And the winner will advance to the playoffs on Saturday.
Good job, guys. Good judge.
Good shot. Got action
Top
already.
top of this place, eh?
Yeah. Nice shots already.
Kind of comes down, eh?
Vavrek with the hammer here.
Good shot. No, we didn't. But
Now, Don, how important is the hammer to start off these games? They're 10 ends. You wouldn't think, as a casual observer, that it really matters that much. How do you feel about a team that wins the hammer?
Line's good.
Well,
Just short right now.
Men's game,
Just short.
you almost have to have the hammer to give yourself a way better
We're
chance
not
of
in.
winning the game.
Line's
Like
good.
60%
Head
chance
down.
just
Go,
by
go,
winning
go,
the
go,
hammer,
go.
you have by winning the game. And scoring the first point, same thing, 60% chance.
Hard biter's good there.
So it's very important to get the hammer, especially with a really good hitting team.
good.
That'll work. Good brush.
Good shot.
I didn't want to overthrow it,
No,
so
no.
good job.
I think so. Okay.
It's a little high. Like normal?
Okay. Okay, a little fresh in here, guys. Yeah. Yeah,
So
get it on
Brett
the line,
looking
Brett.
to make the run back and roll his shooter over just to eliminate one of these yellow rocks from play.
A little different configuration here. You don't see this very often.
Clean.
Usually you have a bunch of breezes.
Clean. Yep.
That yellow rock's in a pretty
Yep.
good spot.
Hard mark. Whoa.
Over curling, going to go back now. Yep. Lucky there. Good audible by Brendan.
Good toss.
All of a sudden, it's advantage Bottcher a little
Yeah,
bit.
weight was good.
But we got the staggered guards in front, so first one in will have a little bit of an advantage.
Not heavy? He said good. I said, was it good? Yeah, weight was good. He looked so. Just jumped.
Oh, that's what. That's a perfect throw.
So this one being just off the center line probably might not finish as much as the one that Brett just threw.
So a little bit of an overroll there. They were looking to roll dead buried beneath the stagger. I think both teams getting caught a little bit in the middle with their hits, getting a little bit more curl than they expect. And you often see that after the pregame practice. Both teams pretty much just warm up the path to the middle for that draw to the button. So usually there's some fresh pebble in the inner stuff, and you'll see a little bit more curl for those first rocks of the game.
Yeah, they weren't panicking at all on that one halfway down the sheet, and then all of a sudden, you can hear in the voice. I usually say when it goes up an octave, you know that things aren't going according to plan.
Whoa. Clean. Curl. Oh, curl. 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 Same weight.
Keep it a little firmer. He came down to this heavy board.
Are you surprised, Don, that they're opting to hit this right now instead of playing a draw around the middle?
Yeah, they could.
Here you go.
Coming around top 4 right now buried. There's no run back, right? So that's another good call. Like we said earlier, this is the great thing about curling. So many options, right? You may be thinking maybe I can get a blank out of this yet.
Easy. He's getting
Yes!
Go.
We're still only at seconds rock, so we're not even halfway through the end.
Whoa! Roll it! Go! Go, Daylan! Go!
And that's good or bad because now Bottcher makes the freeze. You're forced.
Yeah, very nice, long, precise roll, but the issue is that rock is behind the tee line. So if Team Bottcher is able to sit shot, even not necessarily frozen to that yellow rock, they'll be beneath that stagger guard. It'll be 2 shots before that rock can be removed.
I like 30. 25, 30. I think it's going to be a 14-8 hog to hog is what we need.
And in practice, it was around 15 for the draw, so let's see what this one is.
Line's good.
Top
So
8.
yelling light early.
Top 8.
Line's good means that it'll probably be in the good stuff. It'll run
Line's
a
good.
little
Top
bit better.
4.
Easy. Weight's good, Botch.
Weight is definitely there.
Weight's really good.
Gotta
Oh, it's
go.
14-4.
Go. Curl and go. Whoa. There. Easy. Over there. Very good.
Very nice shot.
Shot. Shot, bud.
Really well managed by Team Bottcher. The
44
sweepers
mark.
felt that it was a
We're
little bit
going
light
for it,
early,
yeah.
but they revised that call as they traveled with that rock down the sheet.
Yes.
Yeah, and Brendan's input helped there too, right? He was yelling line is good. So as a sweeper, you say, okay, if the weight's a little down and the line's good, that means we're out in the good stuff and it'll slide nice for us.
Shot.
But if Brendan's yelling hard for line there, they would have been in big trouble because now you're in the heavier spot. All about communication.
Yes.
Everything you got. Hard.
Carter Lautner looking for the double peel here.
Hard.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Open.
Well, that takes away one draw path. You always want to give your skip 2 draw passes if you can. Sometimes you can't, you have to play around that, but
Yeah. Just kind of, I don't know what else you do.
Like easy.
so Brendan's really not going for the steal here. He's playing for the force. Make the shot
I'd
by
rather lose
4.
one of these. I don't want to roll 3 behind the tee over here. Still like normal, hair high, lose one of ours?
Sure. Normal. You hit it right on the nose.
Yeah, or an inch high, yeah.
Yeah, the concern is that if you stick the shooter and the rock that you're running into that yellow, you're leaving kind of a wall behind the tee line for Team Vavrek to freeze to and generate a multiple score. So I like this, trying to lose one of these.
Clean.
Little late.
Clean.
Easy.
Clean. Yep.
Little late.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep.
Little late.
Hard bend.
Good.
Very good.
Attaboy.
And that's exactly what they wanted.
There. Take advantage.
Yeah, you've already got the force, so there's no need to give him another rock to
Control.
potentially freeze to or run into. Or
Let's make this good.
You might just brew more.
Yeah, I like that.
There we go. Right up.
yeah, and he's probably thinking that it's a little fresh down the middle because it will curl. You're going to get late curl down the middle.
Just.
Hair tight, maybe.
Whoa.
Close.
Hasn't moved yet.
Stay close.
Heavy. Yep. Heavy. Hard roll. Roll it.
Go, Ty. Go.
Very nice shot.
Good, Ty. Good, Carter.
That's 2 really nice hit and rolls from Team Vavrek this first end. Those are not easy to call. You got to get the weight right. Very well done.
Yeah, and all of a sudden they're looking to score 2 or 3 here. Brendan's got to make either a run back or
Third, hey?
tap it maybe with hack weight or
Got to play it pretty straight. I think so.
oh, he's going to run right into it. Okay. Dangerous if you miss this though, because then you wrap another one and 3's in play.
Okay. Quarter to a third.
Okay. quarter, Botch.
Oh, boy.
Huh?
It's an uncharacteristic miss from Brendan Bottcher.
Or you can nose the back one
I
too.
think maybe
Right?
even
You can
tap.
freeze the back one.
Right?
You might play this again.
Yeah, they got all kinds of options. They can draw the open side.
How
Almost for sure Brendan will hit it, give up 2,
Yeah.
as it only being the first end. Hit the back one.
So
Same thing, Brendan will probably hit it.
come around.
Yeah, we can do that because we can finish with that.
Looking at for speed here, 15.
Look at 15 and a quarter is going to be good.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
So they're playing aggressive here, going for 3. Brendan will have the same shot again, probably.
Are we hitting right on top of our yellow?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of
Well,
space.
yeah, a little bit of space.
Okay. I think
Speaks
you
to the
can
amount of
start with
curl on the
15,
surface
15
right
and
now.
a
That
quarter
broom is
here.
on the edge of the 8-foot, and they're going to the edge of the other 4-foot here.
Yeah, okay. It's running a little bit straighter longer, so just note it will break. Great, Adam Day, you got it.
Make it.
Big shot here. It'll be good for his confidence, too, to make this. And then Brendan's pretty well given up in a deuce unless he makes a run back double.
Okay, a little heavy early. Heavy early.
Real heavy right now. Line's good. Max
Okay,
line.
getting better.
Max line. It's always
Okay,
line's
heavy
good.
early.
Pete,
We're still heavy.
gotta
To
cross
it.
still.
To it.
Line's good on this line.
Okay, we're getting better. Can I
The line's pretty good. The weight looks really good.
Go, Ty. Go,
Hard.
Ty.
Just second shot.
Go, Ty. Get there, Ty. Go, 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 Ty. Go.
It's a pretty good position.
Kitty.
Pretty good.
It makes it easier to get rid of 1 now. 2 will be tough. It's a pretty big rock right now, the way that's sitting.
And they've seen this shot once now. It ran a lot straighter than they expected it to.
Always paying out. Brendan's looking at the yellow run back. Just off the nose, make the double that way, sit 2. But that's tough. I would play the same shot he just played because you get, like I say, you have 2 rocks to run into now.
And they've seen it once. I mean, they were
Yeah.
fooled, but they've seen it once, and they're
Yeah.
elite level athletes.
Yeah, we
No,
always
we
say
gotta hit
never
it a
give
little low,
a great curler the same shot twice.
Sure. Yeah. Little low.
Opting for the straight back run back, yellow into the yellow pile in the house.
Yeah. And this is the first time in 3 games that Team Bottcher's been in trouble. They've been running away with the first 2 games, scoring, I believe, 3 in both first ends.
What is it to come off the red?
A third of a rock off the red, planted on the one you just.
I like that. I don't like this. Guys, do you ever just come
See
off the
Brendan
red and get rid of
hesitate in
one
the
of
hack there. I think they're going to talk through the options again here, Don.
Yeah. I really like the red that he played on his first one. I mean, like I say, you can't drive it through the hole, so you're going to get one of them.
Well,
I just don't like running
no.
theirs
If you
back.
make that slash good and you plant it behind.
Really. If it was ours, I'd like to run. But
Yeah,
I don't like
and
the
you might even
slash.
make the double. If you just tick the top one with peel weight, you can get rid of both of them.
You could hit it a little thin and almost go kiss.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good with this. Third, hey?
Even a quarter.
I'm good with this. Big edge. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. No. I'm good with this. Yeah.
I like this.
Third
spot.
of
Been
the
watching
rock,
Daylan
yeah.
the first
You can
couple of
hit it a
games, and
little,
he is on fire right now. He had no
little
fear of
thin,
any
yeah,
shot,
little
and just
thin.
confidence. He just throws it and clean,
In
and
the cards.
that's a sign of a skip that's on fire. So this should be a good game.
A little less ice and it's good on the line again.
Yeah.
So watch.
Good shot. Now it's only a deuce.
I'd say mission accomplished there for Team Bottcher. You have a 0 on your skips first and end up giving up a 2. That's kind of par for the course. So Team Vavrek with an open draw to the 8-foot for 2 and a controlling start to this game.
Right at him. You got it. That 15 seconds is nice. So
Yeah, if you give us the same, it would be awesome.
throw it good.
You got it. Let's make it.
I played a bunch of games with Evan, and he's a super. First of all, he's a super person, but he's always confident and not confident, calm and reassuring.
A little bit more.
A great teammate to have.
Okay. We're a little heavy early again.
Better than I want.
Yeah, we're a little heavy early
Straight
again.
draw right now.
Okay,
You need the back.
we might be to it. It's getting
Ty-
better.
Tyler's in if you need it.
Okay, it's getting better.
No,
It's
we're
good.
fine.
It's
We're
good.
fine.
Should
We're
be back
Yeah.
four. Should be back for a week.
Perfect.
Yeah, attaboy, Day.
Yeah, we're good. We're really
Good
good.
shooting, buddy.
Yeah. Good shot.
And nicely done. That'll be a score of 2 for Team Vavrek in the first end of the A side final here at the Boston Pizza Cup.
Good in, guys.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Doesn't matter if you're just learning how to play.
Or competing at the top level of the game.
We all go for fun.
And Gold Line gear?
This is for everyone.
These shoes are more comfortable than ever.
These are stable.
These make me slide straight.
These make me slide fast.
The new impact head maximizes performance.
And can we talk about grip zone technology?
Because it's on the brooms and the gloves.
Beginner or pro, they got something for you.
It's a gold line.
It's a Gold Line. It's a Gold Line.
And it's the choice of champions.
Play Curling Alberta's 50-50. Support grassroots curling and win big with daily draws and the Brier Final Mega Jackpot, now over $100,000 and growing. Please play responsibly.
Welcome back to the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup. We're tuning into the action of the A final, Team Bottcher versus Team Vavrek. We saw Team Vavrek come out strong in that first end, made a couple of nice hit and rolls, capitalized on a unexpected miss from Brendan Bottcher, and they've jumped ahead with a 2.
So there is a bit of downfall to this. I think this is the call. I mean,
Yeah, it's a little bit
you don't
of
have
trouble
much
here,
else. You can go around and they play the run back, then it might be a steal. Worst case scenario, you're going to get one here if you make this dump.
Hard. Really hard, bud.
That was way too thick, yeah. But again, you're not in trouble. You still got the 4-foot to draw to.
Might be a bit of a tricky path in now, though, for Team Bottcher. The outturn doesn't look great. In turn, you kind of have to think about that side yellow, and we've seen everything go sideways.
Yeah, if you can get one fairly close to the center line, full 8, right? Or a spot where you can't hit it on the nose and get shot. That's a good shot. You see a lot of teams, they would always want to go to the 4-foot. But sometimes a rock out of the rings blocks the draw path, right? You don't have to go to the 4-foot all the time.
Back 4. Okay. We're going to see this trying to slow down.
See, I wouldn't go back for you. You're just giving him something to draw to.
Yeah, and he's going to frame the line for him too
Yeah.
by doing this.
Okay. Yeah. I would say 1475 is a good bet here, but you can get close to what you just drew. Great, Adam Day. You got it.
Make this one good.
Yeah, that's nice, but I felt it was soft. Okay.
Okay,
Weight's good.
right now.
Okay.
Back 4.
We want to keep it moving a little.
Line's good.
Weight's
Back
good.
4.
Okay. Easy. We got to let it cross.
Trying to be here.
Not
Good.
yet.
Not
Not yet.
here.
Not
Okay.
yet.
This is definitely back 4 right now, I think.
Easy, easy, easy.
Oh, it's fine.
Definitely back 4, back 8 even.
Good job.
Good day.
Real good. Good shot, Daylan.
Yeah, so that's a good shot. The force is
A
on.
little bit of a quick.
But you've given Bottcher an easy draw to the 8-foot for his 1. He's got to be careful, though, that he doesn't want to get too wide and it might hang and run into that top one, but it's a big hole there.
Yeah, I got
This is where he threw his draw for hammer in the pregame practice, so he'll have a good idea of how this rock will run. But mission accomplished for Team Vavrek. The force is on, as you said, Don.
Side of our draw path.
That was
It's just a little
13-7.
slower than the other games. I would say 3 feet slower.
Yeah, this sheet is a little tougher than the other two sheets I've been watching. There's a lot more light finish. There's a little heavier in patches. The sheets B and C in the middle seemed very easy to manage.
Back 4?
I like it.
What do you think? Talk. Back 4, back 8.
Back 8.
We're
Needs
okay.
a piece of the 4 for 1.
This is definitely back 8. It's got to slow down. Definitely.
He's not getting it sweeping on that side.
Just hangs on.
1 red.
So it'll be a score of 1 for Team Bottcher in this A event final at the Boston Pizza Cup. Team Vavrek with the lead, 2-1 going to the third end.
Tried to have a
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
Good evening and welcome back to the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup. We're catching the A final action between Team Bottcher and Team Vavrek. Team Vavrek is leading 2-1 and they will have the hammer going into the third end. We're seeing some uncharacteristic misses from the Bottcher team tonight. Don, what do you think that's attributed to?
Yeah, I think a lot of it's got to do with the ice. Like this sheet is a little tricky. The other two games that they played, the Chiefs were very nice, very like 15 and a half even. Curling 4.5 feet, so
Okay, a little light.
very uniform across the sheet. This sheet is patchy, a
Hey,
little
light.
heavier in the middle, slows it down, makes it curl a lot more.
Halfway high.
So you got to be very precise with your weight and your line.
Just past top. Our weight's pretty good.
You got a little bit of room.
And these guys will figure it out. They're professionals.
Weight's good.
You've seen this a million
Weight's
times.
good. Very good, Ben.
And see, they sweep down a little bit at the end to get it to the line because we're playing the 5-rock no tick zone rule here. So if the rock is touching the line, you can't tick it until the 6th shot.
Line's good. I got third right now. Right now. Wait. As long as line's fine. Like it's running a little unzone right now. 4 foot unzone. Easy. It's good. Nice. 4 foot without much sweeping. Still there. Coming down. Coming down. 4 foot. Close. You're good.
Evan, another beautiful shot.
Shot.
You can get your leads rocks half in the 4 foot,
Yeah,
full
half
4.
eight.
That's pretty well the perfect spot. You don't want to go to the button because then they can freeze to it or tap it a bit. You don't want full 8 either because then they can go around that later in the end if they have to.
I got
So
this.
that
Top 4.
race button is perfect.
Yeah, that precision with the 5-rock rule in particular has become more and more important.
Line's pretty good. Little light. Not bad. Line's good. Top 12. Line's good. Easy now. Gotta go.
Sweeper's trying to drag this rock. They want it right on the face of that yellow.
Beautiful shot.
Guys, very good. Top 8.
So basically what happens here is you play a bunch of freezes until somebody maybe bounces off or a little short. And if you like what you're seeing, you peel the guard. If you don't like what you're seeing, you run it into the pack.
We're just tight. Hard.
So the sweepers are yelling that it's a little bit light. This is a lot light.
Right next to
Halfway
it.
maybe.
Pull back on. Okay.
You heard the sweeper say he pulled it back a little, so I would assume Evan, after making his first rock perfect, he maybe just messed with the release a tiny bit, so his body speed was probably close. Maybe he felt like he was sliding a little bit too heavy and just made a bit of an adjustment on the release, but that has a big effect on arena ice, especially if it gets into a different path early. So opportunity here for Breckeland to lock another freeze on.
A little bit of room, but play the weight,
This
guys.
will make things interesting as he makes this one.
Line's good.
Then you'll probably see peeling of the guards,
Hard,
or
guys. Hard, guys. Hard. Keep going, Mark.
this is maybe just short.
16 and a half. Sorry, guys. Okay. Watch is that too much?
Can we play the double red, eh? Yeah. Yeah.
Tick, tick, and then roll the 2 reds off and roll your shooter off. It wouldn't kill them to save the shooter, but it's tough to do with the weight they're going to be throwing here. Hit it too thick, it might pump the red rock into the rings as well.
Oh, no.
Oh boy. Now you got the old stagger and a rock in front of it. Vavrek does have shot rock, but could get very lonely if they put a freeze on this one. All of a sudden, the freezes are tough to make. Well, I don't know if it's the ice is tightening up a bit or trying to get a time on this one.
Third draw of the day. Sometimes we say the ice gets tired. And there's a bigger crowd here this evening than there was this afternoon when we watched. That can have an effect on the temperature. The arena ice is a living, breathing thing, ice makers always say.
Line's good.
Weight should be good here.
Whoa.
It should be a little heavy. Not much. It's just a line issue.
Pretty good result, though. There's
Yeah.
a nice angle, and they can see it to use it. Team Vavrek is in some trouble here.
Does it get rid of both reds?
No.
No, you can't get rid of without killing your own.
This one's going nowhere. Triple PO's there.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind clearing it off.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So now they're basically going to try
Okay, Ty, here we go.
play for the blank here. Make the triple. Brendan will get rid of your rock that is right in front of one of his. And then you'll try to make a couple of doubles and get a blank out of it.
This is a big shot here. They need to clear some granite.
Hard! Gotta go hard! Hard!
Wait. Okay.
One thing I've noticed from the few games I've seen this week, Tyler's not a very good peeler. It's early, but these should be easy shots.
Like freezing it?
It's hard if you're struggling with something technically in the middle of an event.
Top 8.
Especially playing against this caliber of teams. You can't practice, you can't, you have to try to play your way into making the shot, and the pressure doesn't go away, so it can be a really difficult position to be in.
So Brendan could play a quiet hit at this in lie 3, but then you're giving the advantage back to Vavrek. So he's going to put another rock in play. And then you can run anything into it and get rid of the other one.
Gotta go. Yep.
Weight's good.
Gotta go.
Lots of weight. Bumping a little. Not much bump, but a little.
Line is good. Oh, yeah.
Summer.
They're in a pile of hurt right now. You could maybe try to play a heavy draw, tick off the front red one, and roll to the back of the 4 or something like that. Change the angle a bit, because right now the Team Bottcher controls the angles.
Yeah, could you ever play an out turn and just try to rejiggle them a bit?
Yeah.
Back 4 foot weight, release your yellow, keep your shooter around.
I don't mind playing it like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're potentially setting up a double, but if you do it nice, as long as you get one to the tee line, fairly close to the 4 foot.
Well, I think we need to jumble something up and even dislodge that. Like, I think we can cross the face and we can pick that one off, but if we try to touch something, even if the yellow's removed, we'll have everything decided. We just need to get
I've been thinking it's a good idea to try to make some noise in the house here. That's scoreboard related. They're up 1 with the hammer. Third's first rock. Try to jiggle things around so that they have a look at the 4 foot for 1 here at the end of the end.
Yeah, they're in big trouble right now.
All right, Carter. What are we playing here? Yeah, in turn just a little low.
And this is the guy I would have on this team to play this run back. Carter's very good at run backs. Basically, get rid of the center guard. Kill 1 or 2 of the red ones and start over.
Yeah, as far as you can, Jay. As far as you can.
That's a good shot.
It's fine. You got space. You're good.
They're going to wrap one around again or
Top
top it.
12.
Yeah. Top 12. That way if he runs it back, we're 1-2. That was fully.
I'm okay with do it.
What did he say?
Same group.
Yep.
Team Vavrek is not out of the woods yet. It is good to get those frozen rocks out of the way, but a well-placed freeze or come around here by Team Bottcher. We're going to have to see a nice run back made by Team Vavrek.
Yeah, they either run back or go around the world. Go back 4 and try to get your 1 that way. If you go around everything and back 4 and be shot rock, they have to follow you, right? So then you follow them.
Weight's good.
Room.
To it.
Room. Room.
Little bumps.
Curl.
To it.
Curl. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Very good. Head across the bump. That's good.
So they got a bit of an angle now to right on the nose both those reds go.
Yeah, straight at him.
And if you nut this, all of a sudden now you're shot rock buried. All of a sudden the end is turned around.
Yeah. Hey, Carter.
Straight peel.
That was not a chance.
We've seen 3 really well-placed draws by Team Bottcher, and that just speaks to your point, Don, of these great teams. Sometimes they stutter step a bit at the start, but each rock they're learning and figuring out a way to make more than they're missing now. Looks like they're a lot more comfortable all of a sudden.
So I'd probably take there to guard the
Yeah, if they go here, they almost have to come around. Like I say, the key there is you have to be shot. It doesn't matter if it's wide open or as long as it's back 4, because no matter what they do, you're going to have the same shot again.
Yep. Top 4 fall. Rock on the line and manage professionally.
Out of the house.
Love that botch. 2/3.
Just
Seems
touching
real
the
similar
line.
to last end.
And Carter almost has to go offensive on his next shot here. Because if he tries to run back and misses it again, he might not have a shot. Then Brendan's going to go around or tap. He hits it on the high side, taps it. Now he's got one on the almost on the button and guarded.
Easy for line. Halfway.
Gotta go. Like to go.
Curl it a bit.
Go ahead. Half.
Doesn't have to curl. Line's good. Keep going,
He's got in the inner stuff early here. Sweeper's trying to drag this.
Keep going.
Look at that rock curl the last 2 or 3 feet. Great sweeping by Brett there.
It's going more sideways than forwards
Yeah,
at the end.
Yeah.
And just as you suspected, Don, they are going to switch gears here and try to get one buried around this staggered situation in the house. This is the highest pressure shot Daylan's faced this game.
Yeah. Yeah, he's finally facing some grief. Let's see how he makes out. And the big thing is, like I say, this could be wide open. Wide open back 4. Shot rock. Brennan has to hit it. So then you're going to have the same shot again, right? He would almost give up a steal 2, I think, right now. If you offered him, hey, do you want to give up a steal of 1 here? He'd probably take it. But make a good shot, you might get a deuce out of this. Skips deuce. Sliding
Really
good.
light.
You're opening good stuff.
Hard. Really light. Hard. We're really light.
Keep going. Stay here for 3rd.
Hard.
Should be at least 8 foot.
Yeah.
Well, they're only line 2 now. That's the good news. Brendan can play the in-turn around that one. I don't know if that out-turn draws there or not. That corner guard, that yellow corner guard might be choking it off a little bit. You could make it maybe if you give it a little spin. Straighten it out a little bit.
Sure. Is that is our one full 8 go anywhere?
He's got to be awful careful if he hits it too high and this one rolls. Now these two are scoring too.
First thought was this, but I don't know.
I kind of like this.
Yeah, the only issue with playing the wide in-turn draw is it might be a bit of a guess on speed.
Yeah. Well, not even.
anyone's
It's going
gonna
to
have
suck
this
in
wide.
there.
Like that.
And you do not want to go deep here. Let him off the hook, right? If you put it back 4, back 8 somewhere.
You think?
I kind of like getting one in there, don't you?
Even if Brendan comes up light,
Yeah.
top 12, he'll
Yes.
block the draw
Yeah.
and then force Daylan to the out-turn, which, as you said, Don, is
Very
a
tough.
little bit tricky with that outside yellow.
We're a bit wider.
I gotta get it there for mine. Like I gotta get all the way up.
Yep. I'm thinking 14. 14.
And you have to know on what sheet you're playing on, because sometimes if the wider you go, the quicker it is. And then some sheets, if you go wide, it's really heavy.
Wait,
So
good.
usually in arena ice, it's pretty quick.
Don't hit it though.
This looks big to me. This is heavy right now. This is heavy. Really heavy. Should be back 8.
Go deep here.
No. We gotta stop.
No, go. So
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah.
Judge it.
That's a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, just a bit of a misread. You can see Ben wanted to sweep that the whole way. I think he zigged when he should have zagged. Expected it to be a bit heavier out there than it was.
And they threw a 13, thinking it was going to be heavy, and it actually was quick, right?
So now it'll be the second rock out this wide for Daylan, and he's just got to hit about half of the 4-foot here, right on the tee line.
14.5. We'll just won't tell him any number, just a little bit more.
See, I would be telling a number. I would say, he just threw that 13. They swept it a bit. So give me a 14, 14 and a half, right? That's what I would be telling them.
Here we go, side of the 4-foot.
So see if he gets fooled as well. He just needs full 8 for a steal of 1. And that would be a win, I think. Brendan definitely let him off the hook there.
Good. It's pretty close.
A little heavy early.
Felt light.
Heavy early.
It's good.
Oh, he's heavy again. Oh, this is definitely heavy.
Pretty
Oh,
wide.
this is back 12.
We're running.
They got to get off this.
Enough. No.
Oh, you're back 12.
We're to the back one now.
You run into something?
Okay.
See, they should have been playing the tick there. If they play the tick off the red, it's only a steal of 1.
Yeah.
Both teams got fooled by that. That was 13 and a half.
I knew that was heavier.
Be a steal of 2 for Team Bottcher, heading into the 4th end here at the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup.
I got the same split on those two.
Yeah.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Calling all curlers, novice to pro. Asham Curling Supply's patented rotator disc system lets you customize your slider right in the store. Velcro attachments make it easy to find the sliding platform that's right for you. Shop Asham Curling Supplies, 700 McPhillips, online at asham.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup. The Alberta Men's Curling Provincials. Winner of the A final that we're watching tonight will proceed to the 1-2 game on Saturday and get a day off tomorrow. So we saw Team Bottcher last end take control of the game with some well-placed draws. Team Vavrek missing clearing peel opportunities. And ending up with a 2 steal there, so they'll be up 3-2 now, playing the 4th end. Team Vavrek with the hammer.
Top 4, buddy.
And see how quickly that turned around too, right? It was Vavrek dominating the first 2 ends. Bottcher's team struggling. Now Brendan and the boys have got the ice figured out. And
Line good.
Top 8, top 4. One rock kicker here. Yep.
But Vavrek's only went down 1 with the hammer, so basically the game is tied.
T-line. Yeah. Top button. Top 4, top button.
Yep.
Line only.
Yep.
Goodbye, Mark. Oh, little rub. Look at that. Beautiful.
Good shot.
We're seeing big finish on that intern coming home here. They go sideways more than forwards at the end. We've seen lots of rubs coming around already this game.
Sure, yeah.
You definitely have to have that little bit of weight coming in, or it takes off, that's for sure.
Will at the end.
Bit of a different setup to this end. Team Bottcher putting 2 rocks in the rings now that they're up a point. Last time we saw them go guard and then around. And we saw a series of freezes, so a little bit more open now with Team Bottcher in control.
Hard, gotta go. Really hard. Hard, gotta go.
I think you'll see Team Vavrek try to play it a little bit more conservative. Important this one sticks around. Looks like it will.
Never
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, I must have caught a spot there. Geez.
Yeah, a little solid.
So we'll see what Vavrek does. If they hit this on the nose here, it'd be interesting to see what Vavrek does. Will he hit the middle one, or will he go around the corner?
Good normal. Clean.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Stay low, boys.
Straight draw. Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah.
Or you like hitting them rolling?
Only concern with the straight draw is that guard is about halfway, and we've seen so much movement
Everything
that
kind
these rocks seem to be quite chaseable with the quiet weight.
Yeah, you almost have to have this over buried.
I don't hate the hit and roll.
Or a little bit higher in the house,
I like the
just
hit
full
and roll.
12.
Well, the other players like the hit and roll here.
I agree. Watch this spot here, Tyler.
I like this better.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
Yeah, they're licking their wounds here from the last end still. So they don't want to get too aggressive. But I think the come around is actually the call. I would play the come around.
Yep. It's down. It's down.
Hard. Down.
Yeah. Down. Keep going.
Here, whoa.
Way on the nose.
Yeah, still a big roll for him.
Easy.
So. Easy. Bit of curl here a couple ends ago, boys, but let's let me give you the right weight.
So it's important when you know it's curling a lot, give it a little set, just a little set so it'll ride a little bit longer, and then it will really curl.
Easy, whoa!
Clean. Good easy. Whoa, hold on. Whoa.
Curl.
A little heavy maybe.
No. Clean.
Clean.
Should be right on those again, yeah.
10. Good call.
And that's good information for the skip there. They told him a little bit heavy, right?
You
More
notice,
than you expected.
you notice the intensity on the open takeout here.
Yeah,
They're puzzling out the ice. They're being very, very specific. That's
Yeah.
the recipe for these teams and their success. They treat the open takeout as seriously as they treat the run back double.
Yeah. This is what the game's all about too. It's figuring out the end. Basically, you figure out your ice, your rocks, how everybody's throwing it, and then for the last 3 ends, you should be able to make everything, and you can win a lot of games just the last 3 ends if you play well.
And you hear Team
Draw the
Bottcher,
button there,
they're
kinda almost.
a new team with a new lineup, and they've worked a lot together this year on their technical. Some players having to make some changes or some tweaks, and you hear them use a lot of the same language. You hear a lot of keep it on the line, a lot of chatter in the hack, trying to make sure that they're communicating effectively, and
I love that.
they seem to really be hitting their stride at this point in the season. Just won a Grand Slam after Christmas.
Yeah, I've been working with them a little bit technically. Paul Webster's their coach, but when Paul's away, Paul lives in Calgary.
Top 8, top 4.
And whenever the boys come up to Edmonton, I'll help them
Weight's
out with
good.
it technically.
It's good.
And so they've come from 4 different teams, right? And they all throw it a little differently. So they've all had to adjust a little bit. Nobody's thrown the same way they were last. And that's tough when you played years, sometimes 8, 10, 12 years with the same delivery.
Very good.
And Brendan's probably had to change the most because he was very dramatic with especially his intern, a lot of in-out. So he's calmed that down a little bit now and a little bit more out with his out turn, which was straighter. So we were using the laser, and that laser really helps. You can see the laser on the rock coming out, and nobody is better at the laser than Ben Hebert. Very straight coming out on, just pointing at Ben now. Very straight on the laser. His out turn is really good.
Yeah. Got any?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Boy, they can't even make a hit and stay.
Yeah.
So let's give Mark a free draw.
Line's good.
Back 4.
Line's
Maybe
good.
back 8. Yeah.
Line's good.
And this will probably be back 4 or back 8 because you're wide.
We're
You're
steamy,
wide in the
bud.
good stuff.
It's coming down.
Curling lots.
Should be back 4.
Gonna guess over the line. Yep, make sure. 14-3. A little bit different path, hey?
Yeah, just back 4. Back butt.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the type of surface too, if brooms are off completely, sometimes you see those rocks come down a little bit more than you expect. A big curl at the end.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it definitely still a little heavier in the middle, right? And if you do come off, like you said,
Close.
you can make a rock go a lot further with a little bit of sweeping, or slow down a little bit with no sweeping.
Whoa. No. Curl. You're good, Mark.
Just too far.
Shot.
But if it sticks around, they'll hit it.
It's fine, good shot.
So that changes things a little bit.
I don't know if you can, but you might be able to.
Normal. Don't see it doing much. Like
And
that.
I think whatever Brendan does here, right, you'll see Daylan go around the guard, I think. Because, you're forced anyway. Brendan rolls out, he'll hit the open one.
Normal.
Yeah, and the nice thing
Ideally,
is
we
the
can
rings
roll
are
back
wide open now. There's nothing on the button
underneath the
that
guard.
the other team can guard. Opportunity here for a skips 2.
Yeah. And sometimes you need that. You're having a bad end and the skip makes 2 pistols and you get a deuce and it pumps everybody up, right? The whole team. The skipper saved us there and the skipper's happy that, you can help the team get the deuce.
Wait.
Heavy.
Wait's close. Come on, Beef Cat.
Roll.
All right.
So Dylan will go around the guard now.
I think so.
Where are you trying to be
So
depth
we're
wise?
not,
Top 4?
14 and a half to 2.
Yeah, half.
Trying
Yeah.
for right here.
6 at the lightest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want this as
Quarter
high as you can.
Third. 3/4 buried third.
That's a good spot too, yeah.
Top 8. Top 4 good.
Try to make it a natural jam if they chase it.
Let's make this for our skip here. I see this.
Conversely, you don't want it too high, because if you go too high, then Brendan will go around that and force you, right? So
I haven't seen this line yet, so might be a bit of a guess on the ice. The intern to the middle has been curling a ton, so I'm curious to see how this runs to the wing.
Path here. Yeah. We're just a little bit tighter here. We were thinking 1475 last time. This time now we've tightened up to half. So you got it. Right at him.
and even if they get their 1 here, tied with the even end hammers is a good situation. It's early in the game, but you're trending the right way.
I like it. I got a little heavy early. Okay, all there right now.
Touch heavy right now. Got some room.
Yeah.
Belt heavy.
It's really running.
Max line.
No, we're
This should
sliding.
be quick here.
We need it to kind of cross. It's getting better.
Max line still.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying. No.
Still back 4, back 8.
Higher.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead. Yep.
Trying to walk this over.
Hard.
Go. Works.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that'll work.
Not bad. So Brendan will probably have to freeze to that one. If you knew the ice, you could play the outturn chase, but I'm not sure if they know that shot yet.
No, and it appears to be running straighter than they expect out in the wings. Like first end for Brendan, that intern ran really
13
straight.
on
That outturn they had to carve the
Kind of
whole
right
way.
off the whole way.
They could probably get to nose on this with a quiet weight hit though.
Yeah, if you throw back line to hack, right? Get a little bit of, because you've got a bit of room between those rocks.
Enough to kill it. Hack.
Okay.
I actually think the line for this might be easier than that freeze.
Okay. Seems to be curling Botch off the line.
Yeah, I got 1377 on that one. Brett said he got 13.8, so we're pretty close. If I round up, I'm perfect.
Yeah, I like that Botch.
Just confirmation from Brett there too. That helps the skip. When the skip gives more ice,
Back
and
line.
you get confirmation from
Just
one of your
through.
shippers.
No, we're not. Just through.
Big shot here.
Just through.
Oh, great sweeping by Ben. What a shot. What a shot.
Botch.
Whose second shot there?
I don't know. Good shot. Good throw.
Didn't curl past the guard as much as I expected it to, Don. Like, that was perfect weight. Just through. And they squeaked the guard. They could not have played that any tighter.
No.
Good. No, not with enough lead.
So now, the veteran call here is if there's any doubt, take your one. You do not want to give up a steal here. Now you're giving the other team the even ends. There's no need to play this shot. Just take your one. And good for Daylan for making this call. Like if the game was on the line, this shot is there. You could tap that, just take the outside one and roll between the two rocks. But the degree of difficulty is off the charts. There's no need to play that shot. So take your one.
The 4 foot here? Yep. Okay, I think you can throw similar. I like that. Here we go.
13-8 going across the center line. Yeah, it's going to be quicker. It's going to be quicker in this spot. I would want to look for a 14-3-ish, at least. I think if he throws 13-8 here, he's in trouble.
Light on the release. Yeah.
A bit of a fresh pass.
Yeah, we gotta go. Okay, weight's not bad. We still gotta go.
Keep going. Line's holding. Keep going. Still looks like it's never off. Keep
Yeah.
going. Hard. You got it. Hard.
Who's looking to drag this?
They gotta go hard. They gotta go hard.
Hard. You got it.
It's still sliding. Still sliding.
Ah, Dave.
Just short. Steal a one. Yeah, 14.85 on that one. That's well, you need about a 14.3. That's a hard ask for the sweepers.
Yeah, needed a good chunk of the 8 foot there. So Team Bottcher with the steal. They will have a 4-2 lead heading into the 5th end here at the Boston Pizza Cup.
I don't know.
Anyone can be scared to try something new.
But moving outside of your comfort zone
can open new possibilities.
And having the courage to change something
doesn't change who you are.
So why try something new?
To innovate, to create a legacy,
to make an impact.
You have to earn it.
And you better be ready to enjoy it.
Because you never know who else you might make an impact on.
What impact will you make?
Goldline, the choice of champions.
The roaring game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Don't get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Welcome back to the River Cree Casino, host of the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup Alberta Men's Provincial Championship. We are following the action of the A final over on sheet D. Team Bottcher versus Team Vavrek. It was all Team Vavrek in the first 2 ends. And Team Bottcher is coming on strong at this point, with Team Vavrek missing a few opportunities late in these last few ends.
Yeah, that last miss is a bad one. You've given up the even ends, and you've put the other team 2 points ahead. I mean, you have to make, at this level, you have to make a draw to the 4 or the 8 foot. That's just, it's like a 1 foot downhill putt.
We just saw Ben Hebert try to make the run back through a guard in his first, with Team Vavrek playing the come around.
I think this will be a good like 15, I'm thinking, as far out.
So the boys are thinking 15 here. See if I can get a time on this one.
Or like drawing the wing. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind that either.
Okay,
No, I don't mind.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
just
I
hate
think this would be a good
litigating
speed.
things from. Okay. Left there, hey?
Just a little, yeah.
14 and a half.
Get the same speed out here.
Okay, let's make this.
Less slide.
I'm good. I know, yeah. Let's slide bigger.
I can keep that moving, I think.
Yep. We're pretty similar.
Line's good. So
Very
don't
similar.
go unless
Very
you need
similar.
to.
Just a little higher. I'm good. D-line.
Gotta go.
Yep. Keep it moving.
We're higher than it.
Yep.
We're looking to come around this rock in the top 8
Yeah,
foot.
keep going.
Just a hair on the light side for Evan.
Hop rock.
Yeah, that's a bad miss. Now the double's there. And
What am I hitting?
Half.
Good. I don't quite have half.
1470.
The third
So
okay?
it's probably a
The third
14
okay?
draw there. Not it's getting heavier. It's only the 5th end and it's getting heavier. Even last end, 14-8. 2 ends earlier would have made it easy.
Hard. Hard.
You'll get that sometimes in the evening draws as well. Just a hair heavier.
It's really early to hold
I
this,
still don't
though.
see us holding this.
Super early to try and hold the shit out of this.
Yeah, we gotta hope.
I mean,
He's like corner? Yeah, I think corner. Yeah, I think so.
So
I don't see us
unexpected
holding
miss
all
there
these in
from
the house
Team
for 5
Bottcher.
rocks.
Are they side by side,
yes,
Dave?
they are. One's
Yeah.
here, that one's higher.
He's rolling out.
It's
A comment from Evan saying it's likely they won't be able to hold this all end. It's quite early on to play with no guards. Against a team like Bottcher, they're such a strong hitting team, so they're electing to throw the corner guard here
Yeah, I don't like
in an
trying
attempt to
stand
score
up. Here we
multiple
go.
score.
Yeah, they're basically giving Team Bottcher the double, and then you go around the corner guard. Another option here, you could play backline weight and try to split those rocks up. That's another option. Make them so there's no triple, but give them a double, then it reduces back on.
Yeah, you gotta get her halfway.
Keep it moving, Carter.
And again, just a bit high with the guard, not too bad, but I'd like to have that 2 or 3 feet closer.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean. 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 Clean.
So this one you probably want,
This one.
full 8 would be probably the maximum because that corner guard is too high.
$14.5.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
It's almost always, if you start on the center line and draw to the wing,
Okay.
it's almost always 2, 3 feet quicker.
Mine's
Not
fine.
all the time, but most
Hard
times.
everything.
Okay, top
Took me a long time to figure that one out.
Top call. We're in.
Hard.
We're in, Carter.
Mine's fine. Hard.
Go. Yeah. Keep it moving.
Keep it going. Go. 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 Hard. Go. Go, Daylan. Go. 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 Go.
Go. Thanks for saving arms, Dave.
Good.
Good.
It's good. Yeah.
Skipper with the assist there on the sweep. That's a nice. That's a
Like
nicely
half.
placed stone.
It's not bad, yeah.
do you
Again,
have?
even if they make this shot, you're gonna have the same shot again. So
It's a pretty long guard.
That's fine. I'm just thinking.
Just hear me out. There's a long way to push it. I don't like throwing hack. I like throwing heavy hack if you're gonna play the shot.
It's a good point by Brett there. If you hit that just off where you want to hit it, with hack weight, it's not going to go very far.
It's ice though.
You have to hit a lot of this rock with hack weight to get it through. Very tough shot here.
Heavy hack to board.
Clean. Clean.
Board.
Whoa, whoa. Curl, curl. Hard, Brett. Hard, Brett. Hard, hard. Come on.
Trying to get
By
this
the guard
moving.
by a lot.
Have to go on that, guys. It's tough to kill a hack. Okay.
Keep going with cracks out of it. Half.
Top
14 and a half. Yeah.
Put it in the same spot to be perfect.
There you go.
Mine slid nice here.
You definitely want this over buried as compared to under buried, because under buried they could make a thin double. Over buried they cannot make a thin double.
Push! We're touch heavy right now. Your line's good.
You need to let it work a little bit.
Line's good.
We're
room.
top 8. I don't think we want to be deeper than that.
Evan.
No, we don't want to yet.
Oh, this is
Not
T-line
yet.
weight.
Get it back here is okay.
We need this rock to curl and die.
Shot. Good. That's good.
Not bad.
Shot. Yeah.
Well managed by the sweepers. The skipper wanted them sweeping it for line, and they knew out of the hand. It was a little bit more than they wanted.
Unless you like nosing this one with hack.
Better off you playing it again, I think, Mark. What do you think?
Yeah, you just threw it. You should be able to get the nose out of this.
You like that?
Yeah, when you miss a shot, you're not happy to see the same shot again. You learn from it, but there's a reason why you missed it. It's pretty straight there.
It's also Mark being a left-handed thrower. It's his out turn, right? So usually out turns curl a little bit less than in turns.
Yeah.
No,
Wow, this is very aggressive.
So looking for the corner freeze to sit shot rock.
This is a very aggressive call. If you make it, it's the perfect call. If you don't make it, you're bringing 3 into play. But they seem very confident with Mark's draw weight.
Line's good.
Weight's close.
Line's good. We're a little snug.
Top 8, top. Gotta go.
A little tight.
So that's a good combination. And for snug and light, you gotta go hard to
Line's
make it
good.
good.
Gotta go.
Line's real good. Come on, Brett. Hard, Brett. Hard, Brett. Hard. Come on, Brett. Come on, buddy.
Little light.
Come on.
Looks like it's still too yellow, Don.
1 for sure, eh?
We're 1-2.
There,
1-2.
1-2. Very good. Good call, Joanne.
Yeah, we're 9-2 right now. Yeah.
I think so.
Like that? Can you just hit that hard then?
Yeah, you could set up
When
a
you
double.
just hit that hard if we're there?
And if you're heavy, you
don't
bump
miss
them in
this
for
then.
maybe
corner
even
frozen.
shot rock, right? So I don't know. I don't like this call.
Half on. Okay, even right here is good. Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather have that than because you only have to move it an inch or
Gotta
two,
get a
and
corner
right,
buried.
and all of a sudden red is shot. So I
Top
would stay
12.
away from that.
Just a shade. Yeah, that was just behind the tee.
Go to the other side, give him the double. 2 is going to be pretty easy.
A little less tie, but not much.
A lot less. I
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Not as big a bad.
Okay. We're top 8, top 4.
Gotta go.
Top 8, top 4.
Well then.
Easy.
Oh,
Easy.
just top 8.
We're top 12.
Not good.
I don't think so,
Line's
Ty.
good.
Okay,
Top
go. Yeah,
12.
we are. You're right. Keep going.
Yep. Hard.
Should be just a biter, maybe.
Yep.
Go. Keep rushing. Keep rushing. You're good. 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 You're good. You're good. Save your arm.
That's a good spot.
Good. Good judge.
15-2. We got 15-1 on Marks.
Guys, what does he do? Yeah.
You could play the yellow, red, yellow, but very dangerous if you miss it.
And don't have quite all of that yellow that was just thrown by Team Vavrek. So I like this call.
Yeah, basically you're conceding 2, but they got to make their shots, right? You still get out of it with a half a miss or something, or you make a great shot.
Yeah, the other call would be an out-turn come around here, but that's very, very precise.
Yeah.
Sometimes just play the easier shot.
Curl here, Bottcher.
If you get a couple of nose hits here, does that set up a double? I'm not sure. Didn't take a quick look at it.
Weight's good, easy. Hair down.
Little light.
Hard.
Big roll.
That's yeah. But it's really tight ice.
Yours good.
Yeah, we just gotta be a little bit careful.
I hate flirting with it,
like,
I don't know why they're doing this.
You don't have to be
like
here, like right here.
No, you gotta leave it wide open.
Would you just go
Draw the open side.
even?
Yeah, draw the open side is a sure deuce.
Well,
Right?
he can still get fully buried around it, though.
Then he's flirting with giving
top
free,
eight.
right?
Piece buried, double.
We just can't
I
go.
think you just want to replace the
too
rock that they
low
just
on
hit
it.
and rolled out on.
Yeah, they've got no roll. They roll, you're going to be shot
I
rock.
think we can go top
Or they might roll to the back of the four, but it'll be wide
Or
open.
3/4 of the way around, showing a third on our side. Open. This looks like to me.
Well, I don't know.
I'm not sure about this call. I
Top 12.
might be lying down on the hog line if my skip was throwing this one. There'd be at least a conversation.
Like we're top 12 on our
Yeah,
yellow.
if we
or
see
top
Vavrek
12?
go top 12, we might see Brennan Bottcher come around and it's a shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Leave it wide.
There's no, he's never going to play this draw tap, is he? On the wide side?
Well, no, he's gonna come around and probably through and then have a run back to 2.
Okay, yeah. All right. 14 and a half here.
So yeah, we don't want to corner freeze that yellow one. Right beside it is
Okay,
best.
I kind of thought this was a mid-ice, but if you like it, I'm good with
I
it.
like it.
Okay.
Started this a little bit.
All right. Here we go.
Make it.
Right out of
Yeah, I do not like this call because this is anything off. You might send up a double, and all of a sudden you only get one.
more than Carter.
No, I got more.
Okay.
Felt heavy.
Okay, we're top.
Touch heavy right now.
T-line. T-line right now.
Okay, let's go around.
Some
it.
struggles
we're
with
top
draw
four.
weight
We're
here.
around. No, not yet. Not yet.
Daylan Vavrek
Okay,
like
we're
to
good.
put this full 12 just beside that
Right to top
yellow.
8. Yep. Going. Little run. Yep.
Yeah.
Hard. Little bounce. Hard. Little bounce.
Not too bad.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
Good.
It's just when it comes across that
Pretty
center
much
line,
what
we
they
lose all
wanted
speed.
in the
Yeah,
end here.
I don't think the double is there. You can't really afford to play it too, because if you hit it too thin, take your own out, all of a sudden it's 3. And if they go around now, he's got to run for 2. So all of a sudden that turned out really good, actually.
The only good spot would be if you could get it into here. Yeah. To be honest, if I'm a little wide and we chip this, that'll play. Yep. We're making it. We gotta make it. Yep. Well, I think it's nice and hard. Try and shave the 6, and if we just clip it, we're still good. Kind of, you like that? Yeah.
It's a very precise shot as well.
We've got a
Turn you playing.
in turn. Okay. A little more than that.
I know, I want to be a little careful.
Yeah, I like that.
Get on the line.
Hard.
Yep. Hard, man. You gotta go. You gotta go.
So it'll be a draw for 2.
Think it's there?
Oh yeah.
We're tempted to play the double for 3.
Call it good. Like we
I
can't
know,
give
right?
up any more
Yeah,
points
oh,
right
yeah.
now.
I know. Well, we're sitting 1 still. I think against Bottcher, we got to take it. Hey,
Like that?
let's make this for 3.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just an inch high.
I think so. If we cross space, we only get one, which is fine. But Daylan only.
Let's make this, Skipper.
This could be a huge momentum swing in this game.
Yeah.
Get ready, Ty.
Just a hair off the nose
Skipper.
for 3.
You got this, right, Adam. Nice and quick pair. Hey.
You can just feel the anticipation in Team Vavrek right now.
Here we go. You got it. Norm?
Yep. Yep. Hard.
Tighter is not
Hard. Hard.
Tough one.
Oh.
Okay. One.
It's a bad miss.
Should have whipped peel at it.
So that'll be 1 for Team Vavrek. They will trail
Yeah.
4-3 heading into the 5th end break at the Alberta
day.
Boston Pizza Cup.
Yeah, just a hair.
Good evening and welcome back to the Boston Pizza Cup Alberta Provincial Men's Curling Championship. Team Bottcher has come on strong in the second half of the first half, and we will see them with the hammer playing the sixth end. They are up 4-3. Other games on the ice, we have Team Conchu trailing Team Slaczynski. It's 8-2 in that game. We have Team Jacques up 4-3 over Team Webb on sheet B. And Team Cooey, Team Sturmey in a very tight game. That game is tied 3-3 playing the sixth end.
Yeah, big miss there by skipper Vavrek. You make that one, all of a sudden it flips the game around. But now you're down one without.
I like the comment I heard, though, in the discussion leading up to that shot. We're playing Team Bottcher. We've got a shot for 3. We have to play it. It shows me a team that knows that they're going to have to make some great shots to beat a team like this, and they're willing to take those chances. This is the A-QUALIFIER. It's a triple knockout, modified triple knockout. So they will have 2 more chances if they do happen to lose this game. So I like that there's no fear there, Don.
Yeah, for sure. I think if that had been the sixth end, they might have drawn for their 2, right? Tied up after sixth, an even end. But being an odd end, give it a go.
It's going to get there. It's going to get there. That's good, F.
And really not that tough a shot. Just anywhere high, really.
Almost cooked.
1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, 4 inches high. It's pretty big margin.
Back 4. Hold in. Little bit of room right now. Back 4, back 8. Just don't look at it.
Yeah, I was just having a quick chat with Ben there, and he was saying 13-7 at one spot of the ice and 15-2 on another. So it's they're missing some shots, but a lot of it has to do with the ice, and they're still trying to figure it out. It's like you hardly ever see a Ben draw back 8 and a come around.
No, and when the conditions get a little bit more challenging, I think it's up to the team. They have to widen their margin for error, just make sure they're aiming to be on the right side of tolerance. And then learning from every shot. We saw Team Bottcher falter a little bit in the first 2 ends of this game, but they shared the information well and have puzzled it out better than the other team so far. So that just shows the mental toughness and the grit that they've been working towards.
Yeah, and we talked about that. We said in the second end that they're not playing well right now, but they will figure it out, and they have. Still a challenge.
We're almost T. You gotta keep this moving. T-line. Top 4.
And if you're Team Vavrek here, you need to just
go to the back.
Appreciate that you might be getting a few more misses out of a team that typically doesn't give you much. So they're very much in this game still. If they can limit Bottcher to a score of 1 or even try to get a steal.
See, that's a 14-3 right to the button. And then the draw of the button, you could get a 15 on the button. So it's come down quite a bit already.
Clean. Good hack. Clean. Little heavy.
This is a side sheet. Bit of fans beside you. Plus it's an evening draw. So you'll see this happen a lot. The best draw is usually the morning draw.
Ben with the chase here, the hack weight chase.
Big roll.
Beautiful shot.
Very good.
Those are tough now with a no-tick zone. Because if you were to rub that guard, everything will go back. And before, when you played that shot, you would think, okay, go for it, but hitting the guard is fine. And now that's an all-or-nothing shot.
It's a big penalty, for sure.
So let's go.
Anytime you get a rock of yours taken off and the other one goes back to where it was.
The light.
The light, Nevin. Clean. Not bad, though. Yeah, similar weight. Almost T-line, actually.
Line's good.
Carter. Yeah, back 4.
Whoa. Room.
Back 4.
This one isn't terrible.
Okay.
Not move. Yeah, keep going. Yep.
All right.
Plan B, not too bad.
Tape.
And you'll see Brennan do this a lot. As soon as he gets a chance to peel the center guard, he'll do it. As long as you're sitting okay in the rings, peel the center guard and life's good. Especially when you're ahead 1 or 2.
Good toss.
Halfway.
See, Bottcher has 2 rocks in the rings.
Shot tie. Here we go.
And the hammer, so.
Halfway.
And no center guard, so life's pretty good.
Wait, stop.
Line, little
Half.
snug. Little
You
high,
see
Weber,
teams
boys.
playing
Keep it
with
out there,
3.
Vic.
You've seen
Halfway.
quite a bit of
Line
that
out
over
of
the
it.
last couple of
Line's
years.
good. Keep it out there.
Teams playing with 3 will definitely keep it
Solid
simpler
half, like high half.
because, you know, you've only got one guy sweeping, and if you give him a rest every now and then, it's good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
So
whoa,
just
whoa,
peel
whoa.
the guards and
All right.
try to get a cheap deuce every now and then.
Lean, lean.
Big set on that one, so that one shouldn't curl.
Good toss.
On top, no?
Yeah. Too early for that?
Huh?
Yes.
You
Wait.
see
Yeah.
them
Like the guard
replace
right
the
now.
guard again. A little bit of cat and mouse.
Doing the dance. You do this, I'll do that. You do this, I'll do that.
It's nice.
And then who's going to make the first move?
Yeah, we're
Hey, halfway.
halfway right now.
And almost for
Line's
sure
good
will
up
have
there.
to be Vavrek
Yeah,
because
line's good. Halfway.
Bottcher doesn't have to.
Big.
He's ahead with the hammer.
Yeah,
Doesn't have to make a move.
Tight.
He's happy scoring 1 here.
Yep, 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 yep,
Go.
yep.
Yeah. He
oh.
got it. The good stuff. Nice, Carter.
See, and here we go again. Just the
Little my
ice
side, Mark.
ice conditions are causing
Like
this.
heel.
You guys are, you get on the wrong path with the wrong weight. Instead of a guard, you've got one top 4.
Peel it. Little high peel. Yeah. Like that. Yep.
I like getting the rock on the line here.
Now all of a sudden, Mark makes this one. Vavrek's in big trouble.
Yep. Whoa. Clean. Curl. Curl.
Beautiful shot.
Attaboy.
Nothing in the
Very
middle. And you're line
Alright,
3.
Carter.
Holds the shooter but rolls it off to the side so it's well out of the way.
good. Peel.
Here we go.
Half rock. How much? Half a
Half.
rock.
Yeah.
You say half,
Vavrik's just
Daylan?
going to
Yeah,
try to
half
bail
rock.
at this
Half
point in the
turn.
end and hope for a blank if they make a couple doubles.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Close. Close.
Yep. Whoa. 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 Curl a bit. Curl. Yes.
Boy.
We got them all. Beautiful shot.
Shot.
So now Bottcher will play for the blank. And some people would say, well, why didn't you go aggressive? Well, you don't have to. You're ahead, right? You have the hammer in the next stand.
Yeah, Bottcher's happy to burn an end and stay up one with the hammer.
Normal. Yep.
Some people might talk about
Bear down.
odd versus even ends and making sure
Weight's
that you
good.
have the hammer and the even end, but
Weight's
they are
good.
well in control
Very good, Mark.
Weight's
at
great.
this point in the game.
Good toss.
Good throw, Mark.
So you'll see a series of hits now, and Brennan will hit and roll out with his last one. Or plan, anyway.
Nice. Control.
Yeah. Okay, Dave, here we go. What are you seeing?
Control.
Brennan's already down
Like
at the other
that.
end. He knows what he's
Could run
throwing
nice
next.
here for you.
Yeah, they're taking
You
the
got it, big
opportunity
guy.
to save a little bit of time
Right at him.
on the time clock here. It's thinking time, so your time only runs in between shots when you're talking about what you want to throw, and as soon as you start your delivery, the time stops.
Control.
It's good?
Yep. Control. Lean. Whoa. Just lean. Lean. Still high.
You young curlers out there, actually any curlers out there,
But just nose.
you want to be going into the last 3 ends with a comfortable amount of time, because that's when all the important shots are played. You don't want to be rushing late in the game, so give yourself as much time as you can.
Good normal.
See that shot there by Brendan, maybe 2 or 3 seconds
Yep,
went
yep,
off
yep,
the
yep.
clock, right? So
Yep.
instead of him waiting, running
Yep.
down the ice,
Yep.
getting in the hack.
Yep. Oh boy.
And even to add to that, for the front enders out there, practicing throwing on no time
throwing there?
for when your team does end up tight for time, wanting to get those first shots at the end done quickly. It's important, but you rush that pre-shot, sometimes you end up missing the shot. So practicing throwing quickly if your team needs it, and then managing that time clock are important assets when you get into those big games.
What are you thinking for speed here?
I'm still thinking like
Half?
I'm thinking
Like you
half
want to have
because
3.5
it'll run
minutes
okay.
comfortably for per end in the last 2 or 3 ends.
Hit T line.
But you can play an end in 1 minute and 45 seconds. Like you're rushing, but you can do it. So sometimes
but I think it's
get used to that. Play a game that
be on the low side of 14 and
maybe
a half,
it's not
and
as
you'll be
important,
pretty good.
and
I agree with that.
give yourself a
14
little
and
less
quarter to
time.
14 and a
See
half, you'll be money.
how you can manage
Put
with
room
it.
down with you.
Kevin Cooey's the master of that, obviously.
Yeah.
So Vavrek looking to draw to the wing. There is a rock in the ballpark there that could be jammed on.
Okay, I liked it.
I thought it was there.
Okay.
Hey, line should be nice.
Okay, weight's pretty good.
Okay. It's got to move a little.
Yeah. It's getting better.
Weight's like pretty close. Tyler,
This should be a fairly
weight's
quick
pretty
spot.
good. It's running a little.
That's definitely back
Wait.
8.
Yeah.
Keep going. Hard.
Trying to get this over there.
Go. That's a pretty good day.
Not a bad effort.
That was really close. To curl another half rock.
Oh, he's got a little bit wide. A little bit wide. Just enough. Never a doubt.
That'll be a blank end for Team Bottcher. They will hold on to a 4-3 lead heading into the 7th end of play here at the Alberta Boston Pizza Cup.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Doesn't matter if you're just learning how to play.
Or competing at the top level of the game.
We'll go for fun.
And Gold Line gear?
This is for everyone.
These shoes are more comfortable than ever.
These are stable.
These make me slide straight.
These make me slide fast.
The new impact head maximizes performance.
And can we talk about grip zone technology?
Because it's on the brooms and the gloves.
Beginner or pro, they got something for you.
It's a Gold Line.
It's a Gold Line. It's a Gold Line.
And it's the choice of champions.
Play Curling Alberta's 50-50. Support grassroots curling and win big with daily draws and the Brier Final Mega Jackpot, now over $100,000 and growing. Please play responsibly.
Welcome back to the Curling Alberta coverage of the 2023 Boston Pizza Cup. Live stream coverage provided by Curling Stadium. You can catch any game you want on the Curling Alberta or Curling Zone YouTube pages. So Team Bottcher remains in control of this game. They have the hammer playing the 7th end,
to see a broom
and they're
head
up
more than
by
what I
1.
just threw.
I like that.
Okay. All right. So I threw 15-4 there. Okay.
I'd like to thank George Parsons for delivering Joanna and I a local product, Original 16. Thank you, Georgie.
Yeah, I like
You don't really have to touch it.
One of the Curling Alberta sponsors, the official beer of Curling Alberta and local ice lounge
We're
sponsor.
better. Like it's higher, but it's deeper than I want.
We're almost beside it.
I think we go. Yep.
I don't think we're in, though.
We are. Yep.
Yep.
We're short. We're short.
How
Just a
is
biter.
that in?
That's a mistake.
Yeah, a bit of a mismanage there. They were sweeping that. They were kind of caught in between whether they should have played the come around or prayed that it stopped, and not the result they were looking for there.
So this gives Team Bottcher a bit of an advantage here. Try to hit this one and roll to the side and stay in the rings.
Easy board. Oh, weight's good.
It's not curling a whole bunch. Now it is. Perfect shot.
Been seeing a new technique, particularly in the last year or so of curling, when curlers are trying to make that rock move, trying to carve it, we say. Instead of having the brush head perpendicular to the rock like it normally is when people are trying to hold the line, or even straight back and forth when they're trying to drag it, they have that broom head like vertical. And it seems to make a big difference in making that rock go, and just how you're heating up the ice and how you're getting that rock to grab fresh pebble. It's an awkward technique, and to be able to do it effectively and get maximum pressure on it takes a lot of practice. We've seen a lot of teams alter their technique in the last little bit here, and it's just interesting to see the new things that get experimented with over the years, and all the sweep testing that's been done, and seeing what works best on what surfaces.
Yeah, they call that knifing, I think. I think that's the term they use for it. And especially on a heavy draw, if you can do that to, you actually slow it down a bit as well too. Slows the rock down and makes it curl more. So
thin 3/4, I think.
Puts more responsibility on the sweepers, and you need to know exactly where that rock is going. If you need to make a curl but also drag it farther, then you need to have your brush head sideways. You can't have it in that knife position.
Right.
Or else you'll actually slow it down by making it curl too much.
And one thing I learned coaching Team Bottcher from Brad and Carrick is if they want a rock to go far, like they're sweeping for distance, they will go really fast and light. Because they think if they go hard pressure, they actually slow the rock down a bit. So they like fast and light pressure, but fast. You see the Japanese ladies team do it as well. They're very good.
Yeah, Team Fujisawa, they're extremely effective sweepers. I don't think anyone's much above 5 feet tall. Like, they're very small in stature, but extremely powerful, and it's that
technique.
Very, very, very fast technique. They make a lot of shots in their sweeping.
And for you young curlers out there, go to your rink and practice different things, and practice different angles with rocks too. Brad does that a lot. Brad Thiessen, he just lines the rocks up and hits them at different angles, and sometimes you get surprised. Like if you have 3 rocks in a row, the drag effect doesn't work. It goes actually the other way. 2 rocks in a row, you can get drag effect, but 3, it goes the other way. So line rocks up and try different things.
Yep. Hard.
That'll work.
Yeah, Bottcher opting to just do the single peel on the rock that was taped to the rings instead of trying the double peel.
Here we go.
Tight guard.
Yeah, that tight guard is the one that hurts you. The long guard, that's not even in play really. You can chase both turns, whatever kind of weight you want to throw.
Vavrek's going to try to put a tight guard to the rings and get a double guard situation happening.
A little bit more
middle of the end here.
Line
dead. Fully buried though.
Close to top house.
So how this end should play out, it's going to be 2 or 3 for Bottcher, or perhaps a steal for Vavrek, because he's gambling now.
Oh, they can go. Heart. Heart.
This is going to be in the rings.
Heart, yeah. Heart 4. Heart. That's just such a nice path there.
Yeah, there's different paths. Some paths are really nice, and like Ben was saying, 13.7 to 15. Like that's a second and a half. That's 9 feet of different weight. So if you see the curlers missing like this, that's because of the path they're on, and they're throwing the wrong weight for it.
And just seeing one team is reading that a little bit better than the other team at the moment.
Yeah, Bottcher's a little bit, but that they have made mistakes too. Like Ben's first one here in this end, he went back 4. Or was that last end? I can't remember.
Little light. Weight's good.
Great sweeping by Ben there to look at that. Just missed the back one. Now Vavrek's in large trouble. Large trouble. He's got to tap. He almost has to. Yeah, you can make this triple, I guess.
How much you got of this one? I got a thick half. Okay.
But if he only makes the double.
Yeah, that makes it. Yeah. Maybe like 2/3. Thick half is real close. Okay. Well, I got more than a half. Okay.
Definitely have enough rock to make the triple.
Okay.
But your shooter has to stick around. Whatever you do here, your shooter has to stick around, because if it doesn't, Brendan will go up and peel that guard, and all of a sudden now he's got the hammer in the 8th end.
Oh.
Looking for another big shot from Carter Lautner here.
Okay, good.
You got 2 of them.
I was so close.
But you'll see Brendan run up and peel the guard now. I mean, you could draw the open wings, get your deuce.
Are you ever tempted to get the junior deuce here?
Yeah, I mean, ooh, I wouldn't play this. I would go to the wing first. I would go wing or peel the guard. Yeah, because I mean, you go around the middle, that's giving the advantage back to the other team. Sure, you're shot rock, but any mistake you make, all of a sudden the play's in the middle, and that's when the steals come into play.
Yep.
There's almost no chance for a steal right here as this situation is presented to us.
Waist close.
Get off the guard. Throw it.
This is running straight for a long time here. Ben's got to get this over.
And see the knifing there? Look at that. Perfect.
Just kissing the top guard.
That's exactly what you were talking about earlier, Joanne. The knifing there makes it curl more, it slows it down a bit.
The thing is that guard is just not great.
It's not, you can't suck anything around there.
You gotta find a way to force it.
They almost have to go tight guard here.
Top 8, full 8. Is it worth giving up 3? Or do I try and play? Like it's such a high guard. I mean, mine was fully buried. You got to
put one.
I know. Yeah, we got
around it, and we're going ball.
But like, he's still gonna be able to get to it.
So yeah.
We're either stealing.
You got to go tight guard. If you're going to do this, you got to go tight guard.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anything here is safe.
No good. You're gambling now. I mean, you're giving up. This is basically ball game right here. Bottcher gets 2. You're in big trouble.
I'll count down, maybe.
Yeah, there's no double available here, so I think they have to commit to.
I think this, it might as well be wide open.
Yeah, let's take some time.
Yeah.
So trying for the steal here.
Yeah.
Time out.
Daylan,
time out.
Let's take some time.
Time out.
Yeah. Time.
So they'll talk about this now.
I don't mind, like, here's the thing, you can go balls out here, but I would also like to go balls out in 8, right? Like, if we just concede 2, we're only down 6-3, and then we just go in 8. It's a good place to score, right?
It's not a bad outcome to force either.
Yeah, just potential to give up 3 and...
Not if I make both my shots.
Yeah, I understand that, yeah. I'm just thinking, like...
What are we thinking here?
Yeah. Or... I still think, like, I know you can get it, but if we make this perfect,
I'm just looking... Okay, I'm just looking at that guard and going, it's not the best guard for us.
I know, like...
I'm thinking
like...
about
what Mark did, that's all. Yeah. And it was... Barely got it. But he got to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Hear the crowd reacting to a big score of 5 on sheet B by Team Jock over Team Webb. That game was tied 4-4.
And then hope that he doesn't make the drop.
It's a 5-point lead going into the 8th
Yeah,
end.
if we get second shot, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I like that.
Okay.
The other option you have here is you could hit that wide one and roll back 4.
Yeah, I like that.
That's an option. Then Brendan has to chase that. If he hits it on the nose, then you freeze to it, right?
Sorry.
So looking for second shot. It's at full 12, fully buried behind the high yellow guard.
There's a lot of time too.
And then hope that Bottcher chases.
It's tightening up just a shade here, but it is a little bit of a better path. When it comes off of the hill, it's going to go a little bit further. So I think you can still kind of throw that 14.5. Range here, it's not that tight yet. So 14.5 to tee.
Yeah, every draw now you have to really think, which path are we on? How am I going to throw this?
Happy to start. We're
right
deep.
Whoa, get up.
We're deep.
Mine's nice.
Back 8.
Back 8.
Yeah, we're deep.
Okay. Back. It's trying. It never has to curl.
Yeah, it's really
It never has to curl.
Room's off here. This might come down.
The weight's pretty good, actually.
Yep.
Yep.
We're
Go.
there. No, we're there. We're there.
Oh,
no, we're there. No.
Might over curl.
That caught that 4-foot path. Nice. Okay, that'll work. Good.
See, now Brendan will hit and roll away, and
Stuff it here.
you can hear the guys talking about it. This takes a lot of your talent to figure this out, because it's definitely not. These are the best players in the world, and they're baffled, right? So this is tough, but they'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't love I like rolling a rock, Botch. What's the weight? Yeah.
Yeah, by rolling a rock, it forces him to hit and roll, or the draw's got to be really precise.
Boy, heavy hack. You gotta really go. You gotta really go. Come on, Ben. Come on.
Just a fantastic sweep by Ben Hebert to get by that guard.
Ben's had 2 or 3 of those this game, just pillar to post.
He's gonna have that for win.
So now he's got a chance.
I don't think we have much choice.
He got to throw us something similar, and then we can
Play the same shot, yeah.
Okay.
They've got a stagger to work with now.
Why'd you killing it out too? We almost got out. Yeah, it will. Overbear it. Show him.
Yeah.
Quarter.
You got to put it to a spot where he cannot play that red race. So wherever that spot is, that's where you put it.
On our last shot ago, so.
All right.
So almost similar line to his first shot. Just needs a couple feet more weight and be close.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, if you can show a quarter on the center line side, or less than a quarter, but just a little piece,
All right. Something similar you can throw.
you have a
And we'll
chance.
just manage. We didn't sweep it at all. So if you give us something similar, we'll be able to manage it to the back 4 there. Okay. Nothing less. Right at him. You got it. Okay, it's a little bit more than the last one.
I
like weight's okay.
Got to touch more. I like the line.
We just need to let it work a little.
Running wide, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's all right.
It's getting better.
Oh, let's stay. Let's stay. All the way. Yep. Back
Oh,
4.
this is definitely back 4.
Really
I
gotta
don't
move
think
it.
that's, you don't have to sweep too much, I don't
Even
think.
if you're back 8. Yep.
The weight's there.
Whoa. Yep. Hard mark.
It's a pretty good effort.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty good shot.
Yeah, I agree. Hack weight. Hack waiter.
Just hung out a little bit wider than they wanted it to. They were looking to get that a little bit closer to center line. So I believe this rock will be accessible for Brendan Bottcher. The lightweight tap.
A little more ice, but... Yeah, but just the way he's getting it.
So Brett's a little concerned that this is not enough ice.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like minimum to me, but... Yeah, he was high in the sorry.
So all you need is just through the weight, rings weight, just through the rings. Get 2, 3, or 4 here.
Weight's good.
Got it out there, so it should run for a while.
Hack! Good hack.
She's got it. Should be 4.
Attaboy, Botch.
That'll be a big score of 4 points for Team Bottcher. And that's handshakes. So Team Bottcher will win the A side of the
luck.
Boston Pizza Cup. They will advance to Saturday to the 1-2 game with a day off on Friday. Team Vavrek will fall now to the B side, where they'll have another chance to get through to the playoffs.
Thanks, Joanne. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks, Don. Thank you for joining us at home and tuning in to the coverage of the Alberta Boston Pizza Cup, the men's curling provincials. There are other games still in play out there. There's a game on Sheet A and Sheet B. You can find those at the Curling Alberta or Curling Zone YouTube pages. Thanks for tuning in and have a great night.
Call him.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.